What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Blue. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are in Canada, flying from Dawson City to Cordova, Alaska in the King Air 350, which by default is nothing special, but today we are flying the black square steam gauge overhaul analog King Air 350. There's no change to the exterior model, but everything on the inside has been reworked and enhanced. Completely new interior panel, analog instrument swappable radio panel, GTN 750 mod integration, battery charge current is simulated. Every single circuit breaker is not only animated but simulated to the correct systems. Working windshield wipers, fully simulated environmental controls, custom weather radar, improved turbine dynamics so hot starts are actually possible, so be careful. Oxygen system, emergency gear lever extension, custom sounds, random or scheduled failures, and of course checklists and manuals are included. But there's so much more. Let's fly it. As you can see, the windows are icing up already, so let's start our before engine start checklist. Pre-flight inspection is complete, air stair door is locked, emergency exits unlocked, cabin loading is complete, seatbelts and harnesses secure, parking brake is set, control locks removed, standby and cross feed pumps are off, auxiliary transfer pumps are on auto, pilot circuit breakers are all in, and yes, the circuit breakers all do work, but they are in. Battery bus is normal, gang bar is down, external power is off, but we're actually going to turn it on in a little while. Avionics are off, bus sense normal, bus ties normal, engine anti-ice as required, we definitely will need them. Anti-ice actuators set to main, starters off, auto feather off, landing gear is down, exterior lights are off and ice protection is off, prop sync is off, power levers ground idle, pillar levers full forward, condition levers cut off, flaps are up, friction lock set, trim is centered, oxygen man dropout is off and pushed in on the co-pilot side, passenger oxygen open on the left side, cabin pressure mode is press, rudder boost pump on, electric trim on, cabin master off, cabin accessories off, smoking signs on, vent blower is set to low, temperature mode off, bleed air valve set to enviro off, aft blower as required, electric heater off, oxygen pressure on the right is good. Co-pilot circuit breakers are all in, no lighting required. Windshield wipers are off, microphone sources normal, and battery master on. And let's go on to external power. We're gonna need it. Master warning, annunciator test. Good. Fuel quantities look good, both on the left and the right. And as you can see, the engines are icing up. So let's go ahead and get these engines powered on. So let's go down here and get the beacon light on. We are connected to the external power and the engine 1 prop is clear. Cool, and engine left, start. All right, left engine looking good. We'll turn off the starter and we'll go down to left generator reset and on. All right, left generator resets and on. External power off and ground power disconnected. I'm gonna check our battery power is positive and our left gen is good. All right, the right engine should be good. Clear on 2, starting 2. All right, we'll go to shut off the starter for engine number 2. And we'll go into the right generator and we'll hit reset and on. All right, gen ties open. Okay, let's go over here and get the bleed valves open. That's the up position. Vent blower to auto. Electric heater, we will need that. Cabin master on. Aircraft inverters, left and right on. And finally, avionics master on. I love that popping noise. That's so cool. All right, we have our GTN 750 here. And we're going to Unicom 22.8. We'll be on VAT-10 for today's flight. And we're squawking 2116. Enter. Okay, let's go to our map and put our flight plan in. We're at Charlie Yankee Delta Alpha, Dawson City in the Yukon Valley. And our first waypoint is going to be T-Boy. So Tango, India, Bravo, Oscar, Yankee. And after that, we'll continue to Thompson, Tango, Mike, Sierra, Oscar, November, and enter. Final destination today is Charlie Victor, Cordova, Smith. Beautiful. There we go. Set our altitude for 24,000 feet for our cruise. There we go. And we are getting very icy in here. Let's go ahead and get some stuff on. Let's get the windshield ice set to high. Get the pitot heat turned on. We'll get the engine anti-ice is already on, which is good. We'll get the surface de-ice turned on as well. Nav lights on. Beautiful. And our flight instruments are set. Audio and radios are set. We'll do a quick flight control check. So full left, full right, full back, and full forward. And we are ready to taxi as soon as the defrost clears. I'm not gonna put our condition lever in the high idle while we're sitting on the parking brake. So hopefully help us get the ice off a little bit faster. It's gonna take a few minutes for this ice to go away with the heaters. So we'll wait a little bit. Man, the way the windows defrost is actually so cool. We got some frost on the wings and on the engine as well, but they're going away. But we're good to go now, ready to taxi. We'll go ahead and get the taxi lights turned on and the recognition lights turned on, as well as look at our flaps put down as well. And we'll start rolling forward as we release the parking brakes. And it doesn't take really any actual throttle because we're in high idle. So we'll come back to low idle for taxi. Dawson City traffic, King Air 16 Bravo, back taxi runway 03 for departure. Dawson City.
Maintain 4,000. 4,000. Thank you.
Before takeoff check, let's electric heater off. Exterior lights, landings, windshield heating seat set to normal. Auto ignition set to arm. Auto feather armed transponder, squawking Charlie. Propel levers full forward. Condition lever high idle. Alright, we are ready to take off. And Dawson City traffic. King Air 16 Bravo taking off runway 03, departing to the west. Left traffic. Beautiful. Alright, make sure we set CDI and brakes holding and takeoff power. Brakes release. Airspeed's live. And V1 rotate. 10 degrees pitch. And gear up. Alright, gear is up. Dawson City traffic, King Air 16 Bravo, airborne passing 2,000, left traffic. Alright, and flaps up. Man, look how icy our wings are. Sheesh. I really hope that doesn't cause any problems. So far, no warnings, no master cautions. And that is something you have to worry about in the Black Square King Air. There's a lot of things that can actually fail depending on how you're flying, how you treat the aircraft. Trust me, I know by experience. Alright, good clearance over these mountains so far. Engines are pretty healthy. Dawson City traffic, King Air 16 Bravo, now left base 03 departing to the west. Last call, 3,500. Alright, looking pretty good. We'll go to get it trimmed out a bit. Airport is on our left. You can see traffic down there also on the runway. It's a beautiful morning out here in the Yukon. As we climb out, we're going to bring our prop RPM back to 1600 and turn on prop sync. And engine instruments all look good. We're all in the green for the oil temperature. We're not over torquing the engine. ITT looks good and well within its bounds, passing 6,600. We'll leave the windshield anti-ice on for now, and we'll keep our ice protection on as it is quite cold. If we look over here to our left, and we'll see that it's negative 12 degrees right now, and we'll probably get even colder the higher we get. But hoping we can burn some of this ice off. As a matter of fact, I might go and try to do this here to de-ice and see if we can get the wings de-iced a bit, and prop anti-ice as well.
For now, you please exit the runway, turn left on west.80 kilo for full
Alright, finally reaching our new cruise level of 32,000 feet. Originally, we were planning to do 24,000, but then when I got up here, I saw that the clouds were pretty thick and pretty low and pretty high as well. We want to kind of get above them. The clouds are too low to go underneath, so we want to try to go above. And you can see now I'm just getting to kind of the tops of the clouds. Now we're cloud surfing here at 32,000. We could probably go to 30 to 34, but I'm not sure if our weight and balance will allow that. I'm honestly surprised we got this high. You can see our indicated airspeed is extremely slow, 160 knots right now. It got as low as like 150, 140 climbing up here, which got really scary. I was really worried that we might stall. But vertical speed is now evened out. We are an hour away, just about an hour away, from our final destination in Alaska. Still, anti-ices are still on. Probably start turning them off. You can see now that our engine cowling ice is now melted away, as well as the ice on the leading edge of our wings have gone away. So we're completely ice-free. The anti-ice is working great. But we have one thing, an 84 knot headwind. Yeah, crazy. Doing an indicated 196. We are moving slow. So we should get there much faster, but because of that headwind slowing us down, it's gonna take us a while to get there. But so far engines are doing pretty good, pretty healthy. I'm not having any failures, thankfully, and hopefully now that we're leveled off, we'll actually gain some speed. But I'll go ahead and turn the seatbelt signs off. You guys are free to move around, stretch your legs as much as you can back there in the back. And fuel quantity looks good. I'll go through my checklist and make sure I have everything configured good for cruise. And we'll be there in less than an hour. So yeah, finally above these clouds. Alright, we just reached our top of the descent. We're about 20-ish minutes away from Cordova, Alaska. And you can see we're already descending past 29,000 feet pretty quickly, doing about 2,000 feet per minute. And one thing I love about the GTN 750 is that it gives you a VNAV profile. And so it doesn't descend for you on its own. You have to try to meet the vertical speed required. My target was 1,700, and we need to do about 1,800 to get to Foxhole at 6,000. And it looks like we may be over speeding, so I'm going to bring our speed back, not that much, and then hopefully that'll ease it off. Yeah, going direct to Foxhole right now. We need to be there at or above 6,000 feet. Our bottom of the descent is 13 minutes. Go back to our map, we'll see we are going to Foxhole. We're going to shoot the ILS for runway 27. I don't know why it shows our bottom of descent over here. That's kind of interesting. So hopefully we get down in time. I've had a really nasty headwind this entire flight. It's been like 79 to 85 knots headwind the whole way. It's lower headwinds at lower altitudes, but as you can see out the front window, there's a lot of clouds down there, and so I decided to just stay higher and deal with the high winds. And we got plenty of fuel. We're not really in a hurry today. But anyways, we're gonna shoot the ILS. I'm expecting to get some rain there in Cordova, Alaska. You can see also on our weather radar up ahead of us, there's some rain and some things up there. So we'll have to see how things turn out. But yeah, we should be there in about 15 minutes. All right, descent's looking pretty good so far. Coming up on full ret, cutting through these clouds right now. We'll make a pretty sharp turn here to the right, and we'll make our call into Cordova. Cordova traffic, King Air 16 Bravo is inbound for the ILS runway 27 via FORAT, about 15 miles. Actually, I think we're farther than that. All right, altimeter is going to be set to 2950, and we'll get our landing lights on. All right, descent checklist, set destination altitude, auto feathers armed, exterior lights as required, ice protection as required. Altimeter is set local, smoking signs back on, and fuel is balanced. And we'll continue with our approach checklist in a little bit. You see now we're turning final, and we're actually a little bit farther than I thought. We're much farther than I thought. We are about 38 miles actually from our destination. Correction, Cordova traffic, King Air 16 Bravo is 30 miles to the south, straight in for runway 27 Cordova. You can see we're getting a little bit of rain, and from what I understand, they also modeled the windshield wipers, and you can't really see them because the rain is going so fast past our canopy, but it's supposed to actually wipe the rain off the windshield, but we'll see. All right, I believe we've captured the glide slope. Yes, we have actually. You can see right here it says approach and GS, and the way I did that is basically went down here and hit approach mode. Right around 6,000 feet, you can see our CRS set to 275 right here. There is, I believe, our glide slope indicator as well. That horn is the gear horn because we're trying to go so slow. We're trying to get slowed down here. We are 12 miles out now. I got the throttle basically full idle, and we're just about ready to approach. And we definitely need the ILS in this situation where we can't see absolutely anything. Expecting to pop out of the clouds probably in the next 1,000 feet though, hopefully. Man, that rain is coming down now. Oh my god. Alright, before landing checklist, landing gear down. Exterior lights on, ice protection on, engine anti-ice on, prop sync off. Cabin differential and climb is good. We are too fast for flaps, we gotta hold out on that. And let's make our traffic call. Cordova traffic, King Air 16 Bravo now, 6 mile final, runway 27 on the ILS. Cordova. We're seriously putting our trust in this ILS because we can't see anything. I think I actually see some runway lights, yep, I kind of see some lights. And I'm starting to be able to see the ground just a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Man, this is some bad rain. We're now 4 miles, and at about 1,500 feet, just beginning to be able to get a good look at the ground. Cordova traffic, King Air 16 Bravo now, 3 mile final, runway 27, Cordova. Alright, landing lights are on, gear is down. We're a bit fast, actually we're very fast. Hoping to get some drag in, landing lights are on, oh that's good. I actually think I see traffic in front of us. Yep, I do. Alright, speed's coming back very nicely now. This is what it's all about right here. I love approaches like this. Alright, here we go. I got a good look at it. I'm gonna go autopilot off. My controls. Let's land the plane, guys. Alright, we're low.
Station 73123, radar search terminates squawk bay5.
Man, visibility does not get better the closer you get to the airport. Cordova traffic, King Air 16 Bravo now short final runway 27 Cordova.
November 312 killing, departure, rate of contact, anchor Delta Runner 2953.
Alright, we're definitely gonna float it.
Camera 459, heavy weak traffic.
Clear, northwest, due to taxi out, they might switch you to daytime. Departure off of 7 months.
Alright, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Oof! Dropped it down. And in the beta. Boy, we slammed it down. And we'll turn right here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cordova, Alaska. I wasn't able to showcase all the complex system integrated into this King Air, but every time I fly it, I learn something new. You really have to treat it with care. The way all the systems interact with each other and the environment is really impressive, and you can actually break it if you're not careful. But hey, we made it. So thanks for watching, and remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm out.